Hey everybody, Economic Ninja. We're going to be talking about energy prices. We're going to focus mainly on Europe right now, okay? And then we're going to try and put that into context for us. So right now the headlines are saying that BP, British Petroleum, is looking to ration fuel in the UK as supply issues become worse, harder and harder. We know that Europe has been dealing with, it's right now at a hyperinflationary level, right? Even though it's in the beginnings of it, right? A lot of people don't understand hyperinflation until it's too late. They have no clue. What we experienced in lumber for a certain period of time, that was hyperinflation. You're talking hundreds of percent it increased. That's hyperinflation. Nobody would have pinned it to it. You never saw anybody in the news talking about that. And now you go look back and you go, yeah, Ninja, no worries, man. It was totally cool. But what people don't realize is when I was saying as it was going up and it was $1,600 a board, 1,000 board feet, and I was saying, don't worry, it's going to crash by July. There were people that were, not everybody, not my subscribers, but people that were just jumping onto the channel and just freaking out, going, you have no clue what you're talking about. This is not going back to normal levels. It actually it's going below. I know there's the little pump right now. I get that. I already did a video on explaining that before it happened. But that was hyperinflation, all right? And we're now seeing that with steel. And Europe is seeing that with energy, all right? And this is gnarly. We just saw, as a matter of fact, Europe just lost I want to say the 5th largest energy producer. They're closing their doors. They're going bankrupt. And they're going, people are going, what the heck does this mean for us? That we have no clue. Well, don't worry, another service provider is going to jump in, take their stuff, and you're still going to get electricity. That's low-hanging fruit for these other companies. But my point is this. We are seeing transitory hyperinflation. Okay, the Fed doesn't want to say they'll talk about that. They're saying it's transitory inflation. Don't worry, it's just transitory inflation. It's actually transitory hyperinflation, all right? And it happens so fast. People have no idea in the early days that it's actually happened. They go, prices are just going up. It's like food. Yeah, prices are just going up. I believe you're going to see hyperinflation in food in the next year. I really do believe that. I believe you're going to see like bacon. You hear people coming in and go, dude, I just went and bought bacon last week. It's up 10%. Well, it was also up 10% like the last couple weeks. So you're going to start seeing it to where it's like, dude, bacon just doubled in price. It's hyperinflation, 100%. And it goes up another 100%. Yeah, but it's still, I'm only paying like $10 for the package of bacon. Yeah, but the problem was you were paying $2 for that package of bacon 2 years ago. All right, now back to Europe. Europe is suffering an energy crisis right now. And the thing is that is one thing that everybody vitally needs to function in this day and age, right? I get it. There's a lot of people that have been prepping and they're out there in their farm and they've got a solar panel and they've got their own chicken stuff. That's great for you. By and large, not everybody's in that position. Do I believe everybody should be in that position? 100%, right? And do I believe everyone could be in that position? I actually do. I know it sounds crazy, but that would take a change of lifestyle. People would have to move out of these urban centers and sort of space out, and they could actually do that. It is actually possible, all right? There are people that own literally 1 million acres. If they didn't, there'd be a lot of room. Anyway, my point being is the choice is yours. So here we are. Europe is in this insane thing, right? Now you're going, okay, yeah, Ninja, that's great. Europe's hurting, right? But what does that mean for us? It means first off that you can go through the exact same thing. I did a video when that Colonial Pipeline hack happened, and I said it was like an emergency video. Guys, get out right now. If you're on the East Coast, go fill up your tank. It's literally that simple. When you see something ahead, it's going to get gnarly. And we had so many subscribers write in and go, thank you so much. I literally got up, went and fueled up. One person said, I was driving down the highway, heard your video and go, this just makes sense. I'm pulling in and getting gas. And 3 days later, all of my gas stations were out. People were in lines freaking out, and I was driving to work. Thank you, Ninja. And it's not like this, oh, thank you, me. It's just common sense, right? So we have to apply common sense. So the common sense says if it's happening in Europe, it can happen anywhere. It can happen here. All of a sudden, you could see a narrative pop out and say, you know what? We're not able to service, the Gulf, traffic for the boats are getting jammed up. The Suez Canal is blocked. We can't get a few tankers to America, and all of a sudden the prices shoot up like crazy, right? We're looking at right now in America, natural gas is blowing up right now in price, and this is ahead of the winter season. And they're going, hey, if it's blowing up now, it could get even worse during winter when people need it the most for heating their homes. So you need to be prepared. So, you know, it's not like you can go store a bunch of natural gas, or it's not like you could store, you know, 55 gallons of gasoline at your home. But one thing you do is it sounds simple. It sounds totally simple, but you can stop letting your gas tank run empty and let it only run to half. That's one thing you could do. Second thing you do is you could start to save money, put it aside, knowing that prices are about to escalate, not only in energy, but also in food. That's really a really important thing. In this day and age, a lot of people on this channel, they care about cryptos, precious metals, stocks. They want to invest and grow their money, right? The problem is a lot of them too put their money into these investments, and then a dip happens when you need it when you need it the most. So here you're like, crap, I need extra money for my added fuel and food costs, but my Bitcoin's down and I don't want to sell it right now. Now I'm in a big problem. That's why having cash off to the side, literally 2 to 3 months, I would highly suggest having, this is financial advice right here. This part right here is financial advice. Have 3 months of cash for all of your bills set aside, and do not touch it unless it's an emergency. An emergency isn't Bitcoin dropped by half, so I should go buy more. That's not an emergency. Your household finances, you should have 3 months in cash setting off to the side. That's financial advice. It's crazy. You could take that one to court and the judge will laugh. He goes, man, that's good advice. Everyone should have a safety net. Everyone should have some savings aside that they do not touch unless it's an extreme emergency. And what I value as an emergency is your livelihood, what you need to survive, what you need to maintain your home payment, your car payment. You know, and another thing, don't get into a big car payment. This isn't the time, trust me. I'm waiting for the Lambo. It's coming. It's just, today's not the day. Why would I buy it at an inflated price? I only use Lambo as an example, just, you know, might be the new Corvette. So I hope you guys got something out of this. Europe's issues, I believe that Europe is actually going to collapse first and then America, but actually I only think we have about 2 weeks following Europe. And so that's a whole nother video. All right, guys, with that being said, I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.